So in today's update, you may have noticed that the season got extended by a week, and now we have 49 days left until the end of the season, which will end on the 5th of November, which now means this season will run over Halloween. And that makes a lot of sense because we're going to be getting some Halloween-themed events, game modes, and skins this season in Apex, and it's all in the game files in this update. So today, I'm going to react to the brand new Halloween event, which also includes Pathfinder's Prestige skin and more. So let's take a look at this awesome Halloween event. On the 15th of October, we'll be getting the Techno Collection event, and thanks to iLoot Games, we can see just how this event is going to work. And first of all, I noticed that this is a collection event and not a milestone event. Set off the fireworks because it's a good old collection event and not one of those silly gambling style events that we have in the game right now. Honestly, I despise those milestone events, but less complaining, that means there's 24 cosmetics in the Techno event that are all Halloween themed, and I think there might be some good ones, so let's react to them. So first of all, we have a legendary skin for Octane called Nightmare Runner, and I think this is Freddy Krueger inspired. You can see he actually has claws on his gloves, and of course the Freddy Krueger hat, but he's also got a pretty cool looking mask so that it fits Octane. And to go with it, we have an epic banner frame called High Definition. That's definitely Freddy Krueger themed. You can see the glove with the blades on it there, and the spooky red background. I think they did a good job with this one. We also have a Giddy Glider legendary skin for Valkyrie. I think this is just more old school, old fashioned, maybe 80s vibe. I guess since it's called Techno Terror, it is sort of the 80s classic vibe mixed with Halloween. So this is just a basic techno themed skin, and this is the banner frame to go with that. We've got a really creepy looking clown there. Then we have this altar skin called End Play. Maybe it's supposed to be a Chucky doll. I don't know the specific reference, but it looks spooky. And this is the banner frame Friends Forever. Okay, yeah, I definitely think this is supposed to be a Chucky reference. If I miss any of the references, be sure to let me know in the comments. I do want to know what all of these are in reference to. We got the Porcelain Poppet skin for Watson, and when you look closely, this is a really creepy Watson skin. She's supposed to just be a creepy horror doll, and they definitely got that one spot on. You can see in the banner frame as well, you got a really creepy looking doll holding some scissors. Then we have a Mad Maggie skin called Cyborg Warlord. This one's really cool. I think this is just a cool Mad Maggie skin in general, and this is the banner frame to go with it. You can see her wrecking ball in the middle there. They've done a good job with that. And then I think this might be my favorite legendary skin in this event, the Weekend Killer Newcastle skin. Of course, this is Jason. He's got the Jason mask. They've done a really good job. They've got like a futuristic Jason mask. I really like that. I think that's hands down the best legend skin in this collection event. It stands out so well, and it looks so good for Newcastle. And of course, you have an awesome banner frame to go with it, where all the legends are missing. So those are the legendary legend skins and the banner frames. We have a few epic skins as well for the legends. We have an Ash skin called Extravagant Splash. There's also one for Seer called Phantom Killer. Same kind of vibe with that pink blood stain all over it. It's not really blood because it's bright pink, but it gives that vibe. It looks pretty cool. And there's another one called Program Punisher for Caustic. This one doesn't really look that great. I guess it's Halloween colors, so it's cool, and the glowing purple eyes is pretty awesome as well. And we have some epic weapon skins to go with it, like this one for the Prowler. You can see the pink paint splats. Another one for the Sentinel called Death Splatter, and also for the Car SMG to go with that Caustic skin, which actually looks pretty cool, but it's an epic skin, so it is what it is. Then on to the weapon skins. We have one for the Spitfire. This goes with the Octane skin. You can see it's got those matching colors. Then we have a Hemlock skin, which goes with the Valkyrie skin with that retro look. We also have a Mastiff skin called Bonebreaker, which goes with the Altar skin. An RE45 called Refined Vengeance. This looks really nice, regardless of being a Halloween event. Of course, it goes with the Watson skin, but that looks like a beautiful skin for the RE45. We also have a Longbow skin that goes with the Mad Maggie skin with all the spikes on it. And finally, a Volt skin called Neutralizer, which goes with the Newcastle skin. So those are the 24 cosmetics that are part of the collection event. Of course, there'll be bundles with some of the legend skins in the store to make it cheaper, but if you get all of those, then you will get the Pathfinder Prestige skin. I'm excited for this one. It looks really cool, and it's called Apex Mecha, so it has a mecha theme, very Gundam and Evangelion themed, which obviously fits Pathfinder, who is a robot, really well. So for tier 1, you can see it looks pretty cool. I really like the core of the body, the glowing sort of crystally look to it, and the shape of this skin just looks great, and it comes with a skydive trail to match it. Pretty basic, but it matches that theme, and it's purple, so I guess you look like a master player. Then at tier 2, he evolves a little bit more. The helmet becomes a lot cooler, and he's also wearing like a robotic mecha puffer jacket. That looks pretty cool as well. I'm sure there'll be some pretty interesting animations on his center screen that will be unique to that skin as well. And then we have the tier 3, his final form, the shoulder blades and the helmet. Everything about this looks awesome as a mecha themed skin. But of course, it comes with a finisher, and this finisher allows him to transform, and he kind of flies around and shoots you with a laser. I think Pathfinder being able to transform is awesome. So overall, I give Pathfinder's Prestige skin an 8 out of 10. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 if it had more to do with Apex or Titanfall. I do kind of like when these skins have some lore related to them, or slightly more inspired by Titanfall, as that is the root of Apex Legends. But regardless, I think that's an awesome Prestige skin for the reward on October 15th in the Techno Terror event. And of course, it is a collection event, so it will have a prize tracker where you can get a bunch of different badges. These are all creepy themed. Now, no Apex packs, it looks like, in these rewards, unfortunately. There's an epic Devotion skin and an epic Mirage skin where he's dressed like a haunted, creepy jester. Now, this event will also bring a brand new game mode on October 15th called Tricks and Treat Trios Revival. So the Tricks and Treat mode is like before. It's going to have the copycat kit. So these are a survival item that you can find, and if you didn't get to play it, it was actually pretty fun. Basically, some of the Legends tacticals have been packed into these copycat kits that you can use an infinite amount of time on a cooldown. So you could be playing Horizon and maybe get Pathfinder's Grapple as a copycat kit, and then you can use that while playing Horizon. It makes some pretty interesting combos. They also have some of the Legends ultimates in there as well. There's also Nessie candies that you can find around the map, and eating those will give you Evo points and ultimate charge, so make sure you grab those. And it will also have the Cyber Rev Shell. So the Rev Shell is coming back. It's a special kind of grenade, and it's had a creepy cyber reskin to it. But if you don't remember, these Rev Shells you can throw, and they'll track nearby enemies and seek them out until they hit them, and they'll also scan them for you. So that's going to make for an awesome game mode, and it's revival, so it's going to be action-packed, and hopefully they leave badges on for the first few days, and you can get a few 4K badges. And it looks like for the Halloween event, there's going to be a Halloween version of the district map. You can see a small preview of that here. Everything looks overrun. It looks like an awesome skybox, and I'm sure the new map's going to be great with all of the Halloween assets on them. So those are my thoughts on everything we know so far about the Halloween event. I think there's also going to be a Halloween store, maybe around the same time, where you can get a few more Legend skins. There's a Lion-Hearted Conduit skin I think a lot of people will like. I guess this is kind of trick-or-treat fancy dress where she's wearing a lion onesie. And there's also a Reaper's Path Pathfinder skin, which is also legendary and looks pretty funny as well. So that's going to be a nice Halloween skin, but I presume that will end up in the store. So are you excited for Halloween in Apex Legends? It looks like it will be a blast, and I think if I were to get any of the skins, I would end up getting the Newcastle skin. I hope that one's in a bundle because it looks pretty freaking awesome.